Facts and trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on Vince Gill and the bittersweet song that he wrote about a friend who committed murder and how Merle Haggard helped him write it. When Vince Gill started recording his 12th album, Guitar Slinger, in early 2011, a series of devastating events took place, including the death of his friend and wife, Amy Grant's turning guitarist of 16 years, Will Owsley, in 2010. On the album, Owsley co-wrote Threaten Me with Heaven with Gill, Grant, and musician Dylan O'Brien. The song was initially inspired by Amy's ex-father-in-law, who joked, "Well, what are they going to do, threaten me with heaven?" after receiving bad news from a doctor. But the song took on a different meaning later after Owsley took his own life just months after its release. Gill later performed the song at Owsley's funeral. He also took Owsley's 13-year-old son as his guest to the Grammy Awards when the song was nominated for Country Song of the Year in 2011. The album also touches on suicide again on the track Billy Paul, the story of Gill's friend, guitarist, who committed murder a year earlier and then took his life. "It's a true story that happened a year or so ago," said Gill. "Billy Paul was a friend of mine that caddied out to the golf club where I play golf. He had been my friend for 20 years. Unfortunately, he took a woman's life and then took his own. I was crazy about him. I wanted to understand how it happened. He meant enough to me to write a song about him. It's a story that talks about redemption and has a spiritual side to it," adds Gill, "even as dark as it is." The song also features Gill's then 9-year-old daughter, Karina, on vocals. Now 23, she released her debut album, House on Another Street, in February. "I really try to hear the voices," said Gill on the album. "So even though it's a 9-year-old kid on Billy Paul, I knew what I wanted that to sound like." Karina was really compelled by that song. It's a very dark song about murder and suicide. "I went to Amy and said, this is either the worst idea I ever had or it might be really eerie and cool. She said, let's try it." Gill continued, "Just hearing a little girl's voice singing those words, 'What made you go crazy, Billy Paul?' was pretty haunting. It was the right voice, not the fact that it was my kid." In a 2014 interview with Songfacts, Gill revealed that he drew on one of his biggest influences, Merle Haggard, when writing Billy Paul. "There was one record I made a couple of years ago and I really got emotional because it was the first time I've made a record that I felt that I really seeped into Merle Haggard. It was a song called Billy Paul. The sound of the record, everything about it was Merle. It was a true story about a friend of mine that unfortunately killed a woman and then took his own life. So it's a dark subject, but in listening to it, I said, now that sounds like something Merle Haggard would do." That's kind of a dark song, but it's a song of redemption, so that brings it back out to the light, I think. All I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Just like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.